Chandrashekhar became a Vastu specialist is really a surprising thing which all of you should know. He is basically a civil engineer. In fact, he treats me as his guru because I got him the first appointment after his graduation in Bombay. But within 8-9 months, he was so good in his profession. He said, "Uncle, I am not going to serve under anybody. I am starting civil engineering contract myself." And believe me, within 2 years, he could rise to the status of taking contracts worth about 2 crores. So then I was very happy. Then one day he came and said, "Well, I am now going to Vastu because in civil engineering what I am finding, even if my laborers commit some mistake, for example, they keep the sink with the water not flowing out and stagnating into one corner, the lady of the house keeps cursing me every day, and I don't want to be in such a profession, whereas I want to be in a profession where people will bless me." And I tell you, even I was amazed. I mean, what a great thinking this guy has. And thereafter, he just got away from the construction field completely and started whole hog at going as a Vastu specialist, and he has done lot of research, lot of studies, and all said and done, he has got a very scientific mind being an engineer, and that is why he is, in fact, probably he understands the scientific reasons behind the Vastu principle, Saral Vaastu principles much better than probably as a commoner you and I can understand. In my house, when I invited him just to see and then suggest some remedies, he says, within 3 months, you have to get some benefit. I don't know what it is, but you can always tell me later what you got. Then, that was the time when I was to get my increment, and my office said, we give you this much this year, and maybe we will give you something more next year. I said, next year I will not ask for increment, but why don't you do that also this year only? Somehow, I don't know what prompted me to ask, but they agreed and they gave. And thereafter, this economic recession came, and the subsequent increments were not there. So, had I not, posed that question to my employers and got that increment, I would have missed it permanently. Whereas, maybe it is the Vastu which prompted me to ask my employer that you better give the increment due the next year now only, rather than waiting for one more year, and which has really benefited me a lot. So this is only one instance I am citing, saying that, though, I don't know, some people may not see any rationale in it, but the point is, there is benefit in it. It is, his sincerity and devotion, I am sure, will take him to greater and greater heights, and by which he will also be able to he will also able to help more and more of people who will be able to get rid of their problems of health, problems of mental peace, and problems of children education and whatnot. And I wish him the very best.